I'm going to teach you ladies a very valuable lesson about boundaries and how sometimes when you think you're helping, you're actually enabling. There was this woman that I used to know, and she had a daughter who worked really hard, and the daughter was married to a man who wouldn't work. And he would always take her money and spend it on dumb shit. And then the daughter would call the mom to beg and borrow for money to be able to pay her bills. So I felt bad for the mom. And I began to help her pay for groceries and things like that. And I felt really good about helping her do that. Sorry, change of scenery. As I was looking over the video, I noticed that I said son instead of husband. So I just want to correct that. But long story short, I told my friend at the time that I was helping this mother who has a daughter, who has a husband who doesn't work, and I felt really good about helping the mom. And my friend interrupted me and she said, "Oh, so you're helping enable the husband to not work?" And I was like, "No, I'm helping the mom." She goes, "No, you're enabling the husband to continue not working." And I thought about that for a second. Do I want the mom to go without? No. But if she is hemorrhaging money to give to her daughter so that her daughter can support her bum-ass husband, I am a part of the people enabling this bum to not get a job. I immediately put my foot down. And I was like, nothing against you, but I can no longer give out money anymore. I'm sorry. That was the end of that. Now, did anything change with her daughter and the husband? I have no idea. I haven't spoken to them in quite some time. But in that case, I was just enabling a cycle of this dude being able to sit back and be a bum, because the money's always going to come from somewhere. And at the very top of the tree, the money was coming from me at the end of the day. And I say all that to say this. People judge me all the time when I treat myself and do nice things. I had a woman comment in all capital letters one time that I need to give to the poor, as if she fucking knows who I am off this app in real life. I'm not one of those people who brags about the shit I do and posts about the shit that I do, because I think that's ridiculous. But the point is, I love helping people, but it's about paying attention. Sometimes you can give money and you know that money is going to get put to good use, and that person never asks you again, and they're making a plan to work through whatever hard time they're working through. Sometimes it becomes a situation where they don't give a fuck about anybody, and they're taking advantage of everybody involved. And I don't know, like I said, I don't know what happened with the mom. In a perfect world, she set a boundary and she stopped giving money, and the daughter set a boundary with her husband and he finally got a job. The odds of that happening are very slim. I doubt it. But for my own sanity, I had to set that boundary, because I once heard someone say the best thing you can do for a broke person is not become one of them. So you can give and you can help, but you also have to be smart about it. You can't be letting people take advantage of you. You can't be in a situation where you're enabling people to make poor choices, even with public assistance and things like that. Most of those organizations give you a time frame for the length of time that you can receive help, whether you like that time frame or not. I'm just saying. The point is, you get a time frame. We'll help you for 6 months. This is how much you'll get every month. And the point is for you to, eventually get on your feet. So as you're helping people, just ask yourself, is this really helping? Or am I just a part of the cycle that's enabling poor choices to be made? Or if I decide to help, am I a part of something that will help this person, that is giving this person a little push to where they need to be? Because there's a fine line between I want to help, and then there's I'm letting someone be a bum. If it comes to someone in Palestine, a family who's trying to escape, oh yeah, no questions asked. I'm helping that situation. But if it's your husband simply doesn't want to work, absolutely not. Absolutely not. No.